Late summer 2011. The University of Washington campus is quiet, populated by serious students who actually like to spend their break studying.
See, Mark? Action!
And, oh yeah, a full-on Hollywood film crew making a movie about a very different view of student life.
It's about three friends getting together for a 21st birthday, and the night sort of goes off the rails.
Scott Moore and John Lucas are best known as the writers of the comedy blockbusters The Hangover and The Hangover Part 2. But they made their directorial debut this summer with the newest film, 21 and Over.
It's been great. You know, being a writer, we spent most of our time saying yes to people. People tell you what to do, write it this way, change that note, this character stinks, you know, make them whatever. And as a director, you get to tell people what to do. And I think we like telling people what to do.
They also found the UW campus to be the perfect location for their film. Set in the fictional college, Northern Pacific University, the movie's three main characters attend class, party, and get into trouble at locations all over campus.
We wanted the movie to have a big, epic feel, like it was at a large state school and that it was gorgeous. And when you go see the movie, it should be like you're going to the college that everybody wants to go to. And when we scouted a lot of schools, and when we got here, it was just so beautiful that it just seemed like the ultimate college.
It's a real testament to how beautiful UW was, and I'm not just saying this because it's a UW TV and I'm supposed to be really nice to you guys. We do genuinely love it here.
And they're not the first filmmakers to feel this way. Notable films such as Singles, Prefontaine, and 10 Things I Hate About You, just to name a few, all had scenes shot on the UW campus. Big budget productions like these make good business sense for the university and for the state.
A project like that has distribution from a well-known distribution company, that movie's going to be seen all over the world. And at the end, there's going to be a big Washington Filmworks logo at the end that says filmed in the state of Washington. I mean, I think it does two things. It entertains people and it shows off what we have, up to and including, obviously, the University of Washington.
Amy says the business side of filmmaking has changed over the past decade or so. It's less about finding the ideal location and more about the bottom line.
The UW is great to shoot in, but honestly, a lot of it is about the incentives.
You don't have to always beat the other states, but you need to have something.
I can give it to you like here, you know?
Since 2007, Washington's Production Incentive Program has offered production companies 30% back on qualified in-state spending. Washington Filmworks is hopeful this will be renewed in the 2012 legislative session.
You know, we want to keep the film industry working, we want to bring visibility to the state of Washington, and we've built a great reputation, and we'd like to continue to build on that.
Back on campus, 21 and Over is giving a financial boost to a number of small business suppliers, including food service.
We don't eat lunch, it's going to be dinner pretty soon.
Yeah, lunch.
They're feeding 300 people. On any given day on, you know, the set of 21 and Over, you're feeding 300 people, whether it's cast, whether it's crew, whether it's producers. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of employment, and, you know, that's good.
And then we'll call action again. They're going to go the reverse pathway.
And University of Washington students got a share of the action, too. Hundreds of them were hired as extras to play college students. Not a starring role, but their proud parents might actually spot them in some of the crowd scenes.
And background.
In the end, post-production will turn all this filming into movie magic.
It's funny, we work really hard to get these beautiful shots, and then we go into post-production, the guy's like, oh yeah, you want a sunset? Boop! And you're like, oh, we fought really hard to get that shot, and now you just pressed a button and made it prettier. So it's great. The digital technology is awesome, because if you have two hacky directors like ourselves, it's really nice to have a computer that can fix all the mistakes we're making.
Yeah, I hope it has a funny button also.
Funny, yeah.
Funnier.
Yes.
Press that one.